And again, he's kind of like, you got to stay with me on this.
Yep.
Free throw good. He's kind of like Shaq in this way. He's very difficult to officiate.
Yes.
Because of the action, because of the contact, because he's always going, he's always the initiator, always the aggressive player offensively. He's got to be tough to whistle because there's always something. Free throw is good for Antetokounmpo. He's got 27 points and 11 rebounds. And again, handed out 5 assists. Having an outstanding season.
He's attempted 17 threes.
Kaminga for a 3 right side. It's an air ball rebound Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo will bring it up.
I meant to say
across the timeline. Waiting. Crossover dribble into Michael Green. Skipped it to the corner. Grayson Allen shows the ball. Baseline. Dribble in traffic. Head bob. Whistle and a foul. Either Poole or it's Poole on the yard. Grayson Allen to the free throw line. Now I'm starting to worry about if the Warriors will make it to Indiana in time for the game tomorrow. Better tell that plane not to start the engines too soon and get run out of gas. Oh. Free throw good by Allen. Played his college ball at Duke. Had some issues there as he hits both free throws. 100-77. The Bucks have hit the century mark here. Poole throws out top to Michael Green. Had a shot, didn't take it. Klay Thompson behind the back. Michael Green catches left wing. That's up and good. Slides one home.
That's the first basket of the night.
100-80. There's down 20. Middleton with the handle. Spins off a screen by Antetokounmpo. Back to Antetokounmpo up top. He'll spin, dribble on to JaMychal Green. Leans into him on the box. Turns, baseline jumper. It's up and no good. And the rebound goes to Michael Green. To Kuminga. Kuminga, middle of the floor. Down the lane. Drives by 2 defenders. Lays it up and in. Stayed with the play there. Grayson Allen to walk it up. Warriors down 18 with 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. At Indiana tomorrow. Then they fly to Philly. And 2 days off, and Michael Green called for a hold on the outside of the Kupo. So the Warriors with 3 team fouls right now. Looks yet to be whistled for a team foul.
What I tried to say a little while ago, Antetokounmpo's taken 17 free throws. The Warriors themselves, as a group, 12.
Here comes Lamb off the bench. Kuminga will sit down. So Steve Kerr's in a tough spot here. Do you bring your guys back and try to get one more run in, or do you rest them and work for tomorrow? George Hill will bring it middle. Up top, Allen. Pump fake. Dribble drive. Goes up and lays it in. Good pump fake by Grayson Allen. Got Warrior defense off their marks.
They thought he was going to pass.
Poole to Thompson. Thompson off the screen. Takes a jumper. No good. Got his own rebound. Pop a shot. No good. Rebound Middleton.
Thompson's been very quiet since the first quarter. Only 3 after the first quarter.
Middleton now down to Portis. Reverse pivot on DiVincenzo. Right-hand dribble. Throws it up top. Middleton open for 3. Misfires. Tipped away by JaMychal Green. Nicely done. That allows DiVincenzo to run it down. Pass to Thompson. He'll glide in and scores a layup.
He's got 14, but still, just like Poole and Curry, volume shooting.
102-84. With another minute gone by, have not drawn any closer. Chest pass, DiVincenzo with a knock Allen down. Ball deflected. Allen gets it back for 3. It's up and good.
He's a 41% shooter for 3, and he was wide open then.
Poole, blocking foul on Grayson Allen, more like a body check. Grayson Allen picks up the foul. It's the first foul on Milwaukee in the quarter. Moody comes in. Klay Thompson's night is done. Javon Carter comes in. Grayson Allen, 16 points. Line up on DiVincenzo. Ball thrown in. Lamb has it. Right side of the circle. Over to Poole. Left side of the circle. Straight on is JaMychal Green and fires up a 3. It's no good. Portis the rebound. Steve Kerr, I think, is going to be real close to We're getting Poole out of there. We'll see. Antetokounmpo. Dribble drive just bumps Michael Green out of the way, and an offensive foul called on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
After all these free throws he's taken, he still doesn't agree to that. But he certainly knocked him out of the way.
DiVincenzo to bring it up. Bounce pass to the cutter Poole, and there's an offensive screen for Michael Green. That's a foul.
As I said, Poole, sometimes he fools his teammates who are setting screens, and he moves too soon.
And Michael Green has fouled out in 13 minutes.
And look who's coming in.
Patrick Baldwin Jr., who played his college ball here in Wisconsin-Milwaukee, albeit an abbreviated schedule. Played for his dad.
28th pick in the draft this year.
That'll be a thrill for him.
Yep.
Middleton with the ball, top side, 105-84. Pass over to Antetokounmpo. Pull-up jump around the way, 17-footer, no good. DiVincenzo. Poole goes up for the defensive rebound, spins across the timeline. Pass to the cutter Poole. It's off his hand, out of bounds. Antetokounmpo will bring it up. Warriors with 14 turnovers, and that really hasn't been the story. They've had some ill-timed turnovers. Baldwin Jr. now gets Giannis on a
He dribbled off his foot.
switch, and Giannis dribbled it off his foot and goes out of bounds. But this has just been
So that last turnover,
the
Tim,
second half has just been real ugly here.
Poole didn't catch that last one. He could have caught it if he had just given up on the basket. He was trying to catch it and still stay in front of the basket, and that's why it turned over.
Poole splits traffic, falls down, turns it over again.
He takes it to trouble so much that you're not going to fool him that many times.
You expect that when you're a rookie
Yeah.
and the game's really fast for you.
He's getting too many turnovers. Yeah.
Portis steps out, drifting left, off a screen. Warriors switching all over the floor. Carter gets Baldwin Jr. now over to Antetokounmpo, who takes a three. It's up and good. Just finally, I hit a three. His first and 6 tries. 108-84 with 7:09 to go. Poole on the right wing. Takes a deep three on the sideline. It's up and good. A little jab step into a three. It's 108-87. Now, I keep telling people, when they ask me about, who are the contenders in the league, I keep telling them, do not sleep on the Bucks. Bad pass by Allen. Lamb gets it. Beats for DiVincenzo. Gives it right back on a turnover. Here's Portis Jr. Won't take the shot. The trailer is Connaughton. Right sideline to Carter middle. Over to Antetokounmpo. He'll turn the corner and gets fouled.
I can't believe Bobby Portis threw that back out.
Timeout. 6:33 to go. We'll ponder that and other mysteries of the NBA. We'll come back and tell you about it. 108-87 Bucks, 6:33 to go on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Whether on or off the court, the keys to success are the same. On the court, it's ball movement. Off the court, it's workflow. On the court, teams call plays to execute their game plan. Off the court, companies rely on systems to run their business smoothly. MRC Smart Technology Solutions, a Xerox company, is the official copier and office solutions provider of the Golden State Warriors. We offer large and small companies the technology they need to transform the way they work. Visit MRC360.com to learn more today.
1 minute, your team's down 20 points. The next, they're hitting a game-winning three at the buzzer and the crowd's going nuts. Basketball games can change in an instant. So can your plans. That's why at United, there are no change fees on flights. Because while we love a change of plans in the Warriors' favor, we don't think anyone should get charged fees for changing theirs. No change fees, ever. United, the official airline of the Golden State Warriors. Does not include basic economy unless a United waiver applies. Exceptions apply for certain international flights.
The reigning 2022 champions are back in action, and NBC Sports Bay Area has you covered every step of the season. Catch Warriors pre- and post-game live an hour before and following each game, hosted by Bonte Hill with analysts and former Warriors Chris Mullin and Festus Ezeli. And get your Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast with Kareth Burke and Monty Poole, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Authentic moments live here, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
Guys, 2022's been a roller coaster year, so spoil her this Christmas by giving her the next best thing to wearing nothing at all. With soft, silky, naturally nude pajamas, exclusively from Pajamagram. Sensuous and smooth, naturally nude pajamas feel just like her own bare skin, even more alluring than lingerie. The texture and touch of these pajamas is so seductive that you'll both love the feel of them. She'll love the feeling of wearing next to nothing at all, and you'll love the way they look. Best of all, Pajamagram does the wrapping for you with free gift packaging. Order today, and Pajamagram will also include a free matching naturally nude nightie with the purchase of naturally nude pajamas. That is free gift packaging and a free naturally nude nightie when you order today. Just go to pajamagram.com. It's fast, easy, and delivery by Christmas is guaranteed. That's pajamagram.com.
This is Jordan Poole. The Warriors 22-23 season is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
Well, the Warriors right now down 108-87, and it looks pretty much like it's all in right now for tomorrow night for the Warriors. 27 minutes for Klay Thompson, 23 for Draymond Green, 19 for Kevon Looney, 27 for Curry. So not playing heavy minutes for those guys. Jordan Poole has 32, but he's young. He can bounce back and play a game tomorrow night, though he's not on the floor now. DiVincenzo with Kuminga, Baldwin Jr., Moody, and Lamb. Bucks yet to empty their bench. They've got Portis, Middleton, Connaughton, Carter, Lopez. And they have their share of people who are not suited up tonight. And apparently we have a wet spot on the far sideline, so they want to make sure that gets mopped up. Here, Tim Roy, Jim Barnett will be with you tomorrow night. And the Warriors take on the Indiana Pacers. We'll take on Charlotte on December 27th. The Charlotte Hornets only trip in town. It's Jewish Heritage Night. Get your tickets now by calling Warriors.com.
At home, Tim, I'll be working with you.
GSW Hoop.
Sorry, Tim.
That's all right. Connaughton with the ball right side. Gets it over to Carter. Carter left hand dribble drive to the rack. Throws it to the corner. Bobby Portis. Pump fake flyby. Three ball. Bounces up. Hit the shot clock. It's out of play.
Well, that would have tied his season high of 21. He has 18 now.
12 shots in 28 minutes.
He likes to shoot, but he's made 8. Got to give him credit.
Hey, the only assist he'll get is off a missed shot, so he tips it in. He got chance on the right. But that said, what a valuable piece he is here in Milwaukee. Carter with a nice steal. Took it away from DiVincenzo. Passes to the trailer. It's Portis who lays it in.
Now he's got his 20.
Yep. And you know what, Jim? He really fits in here in Milwaukee. Oh, yeah. And really, to be honest, they need a guy like that. They need a guy who can get the points.
Absolutely.
The one thing they really don't have enough of is shooting.
Correct.
DiVincenzo, right elbow, hand off to Kuminga. Pump fake goes up and draws a foul on Brook Lopez, who can't believe the call. No one's happy in the building tonight. Kuminga heads to the free throw line. And really, if you look at Milwaukee, you know, when they won the title and they had things going, you know, Middleton hit big shots for them. They had other guys that could, you know, put the ball in the basket. Drew Holiday's a great piece for them that way. And so Portis fills that need. You know, if Milwaukee goes shopping at the deadline, to me, I would think it's going to be for a shooter.
That was 2021 championship, right? And I'm thinking they were 71 champs. Nothing in between there. 50 years, right?
Yep, the banners hang up to our right. The 71 champs. I think, I've always thought, they're one of the most underrated championship squads in NBA history. Carter penetrates to the other end after free throws. Connaughton with a three in the corner. It's up and good. It's 113-89. That team that had what was then Lou Alcindor. Now three by Bill Bar. Patrick Baldwin Jr. with a three left side. That's up and good.
He's a good outside shooter.
Yep. Shooting 30% from three in the G League, but he's got better mechanics than that.
Yeah, and he's a good mid-range shooter.
That 71 team in the playoffs that year, their average margin of victory was 12 points. I mean, they were really good. Now, Lopez throws a bad pass that's going to go out of bounds in the backcourt for Milwaukee, and it's a turnover. Marshawn Beauchamp checks in, the rookie for Milwaukee. some good things about him. Played at G League Ignite. Before that, Yakima Valley College.
He's a
Western
rookie.
Washington.
He's a rookie at 22, though. He's not at 18 or 19.
DiVincenzo straight on three, no good. Rebound, Karams to Moody on the right wing. Lamb takes the pass, swings it left side. Kaminga above the break, knocks down the three. Marjan Beauchamp is 6'7", 197 pounds. Been sick lately, hasn't played a lot. Started his high school career in Seattle, Rainier Beach, and ended up at Dream City Christian in Glendale, Arizona. Turnover, Milwaukee and Middleton fouls Kaminga in transition. Kaminga will head to the free throw line to shoot two with 4:31 to go. It's 113-95 Milwaukee.
Another steal by DiVincenzo.
And just getting back, a final thought on that 71 team was coached by an old friend of mine, Larry Costello.
Yes.
Who got to the Hall of Fame this year. Well done for Larry's family. Big thrill for them. Kaminga misses the free throw. Larry, one of the first guys to actually have a playbook, and it was a big one. They had option after option after option. Free throw good by Kaminga. It's 113-96 now. With 4:28 to go. Everybody in that starting five of the 71 Bucks championship team shot 49% or better. Middleton dribbles out Patrick Baldwin Jr. Takes the three. It's up and good. Those holes are still not. Now it looks like he's finally going to get to the other bench guys for his squad here. Ball in the corner. Patrick Baldwin Jr. Another three. Knocked it down. Boy, he looks comfortable out there, Jim.
Not afraid to shoot, is he?
I mean, I know it's garbage time right now, but still.
Yeah, he made him.
116-99.
That's 2 for 2 in 4 minutes.
Doing it. Portis with another three. Left sideline. That's up and good for him. He's got 23 points.
He's got a season high now.
Yep. Bounce pass Kaminga. Had a shot. Gave it up. Gives it to Lamb. Lamb wants to give the ball to Patrick Baldwin Jr. Throws instead to Kaminga cross court. Left corner. DiVincenzo not afraid to fire and knocks down a corner three. Points coming easy for people
I was
right
going
now.
to say the game's picked up here.
But it's still a 17-point Bucks lead. 119-102. 3:20 to go. Portis spins, forces up a two, and knocks that down. Turning right shoulder. Man, he is just old school that way. He gets confident, he's going. Baldwin Jr. up top to DiVincenzo. Right wing to Moody. Moody dribble drive. Puts on the brakes. Throws up top to Lamb. Left corner. Baldwin Jr. fires away. Airballed that into the lap of Portis. And Milwaukee's got to call a timeout here. At least they want to. Middleton gets it across half court. Calls the timeout. 2:53 left here in the fourth quarter. And looks like, barring anything miraculous, that game one of the road trip will go to the opposition. 121-102 on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
CSLB number 774518.
Hot wings, hot and sour soup, and a hot fudge sundae. Your neighbor's DoorDash order for Golden State Warriors game days has gotten superstitiously specific. But hey, every order on DoorDash is a win for local businesses and Dashers. And if you're superstitious, it just might put the Warriors on a hot streak too.
Deep three on the way. Heat check.
Score one for the neighborhood on game day with DoorDash.
Heat check.
Official partner of the Golden State Warriors.
Dub Nation, you're listening to the Golden State Warriors audio network presented by United Airlines.
Kaiser Permanente scoreboard. One final. Philadelphia knocked off Sacramento. We'll check all the scores. Postgame show 123-103. The Suns, through three quarters, trailing the Rockets 84-67 in that game. Mikal Bridges for Phoenix is 1 of 18 from the field.
Wow.
Wow, it's correct. Beauchamp will throw it in for the Bucks with Matthews out there. Jordan Wara has checked in the first time. And Manassas out of the court will call for a travel. And I think we're getting our first look here at A.J. Green. A two-way player for the Bucks. out of northern Iowa. DiVincenzo downstairs goes to Kaminga. Kaminga raises up, left hand scoop, bounced around the cylinder, and dropped through.
He was looking for a foul. And he stayed with it with a strong finish.
A.J. Green, 6'4" guard, undrafted in 2022. Long jumper on the left sideline is up and good for Beauchamp. With the three, played last year with G League Ignite. DiVincenzo, baseline, goes up, got fouled. He's going to walk up to the free throw line to shoot two. Upcoming broadcast brought to you by Ticketmaster. Warriors in Indiana tomorrow, 3:30 in the airtime, 4 o'clock with the tip. Friday in Philadelphia, they take on Joel Embiid, James Harden, and the 76ers, 4 o'clock with the airtime, 4:30 the tip on the West Coast. Sunday, time your lunch from the Warriors, 2:30 airtime, 3 o'clock tip. Warriors in Toronto to take on the Raptors and then head to New York for back-to-back 4:30 starts on Tuesday and Wednesday against the Knicks and Brooklyn. DiVincenzo misses free throws. It's 124 to 105. She made one miss. Beauchamp immediately puts it on the deck. Driving, Warriors didn't switch. He gets a layup attempt, no good. And then Kaminga fumbled the rebound. Beauchamp hit the underside of the rim of the board, missed the bunny. Ball chipped in the corner, saved by DiVincenzo to Lamb. Lamb down the right sideline. Puts on the break, shovel it back out. DiVincenzo, an open three. It's up and short. And Wesley Matthews runs down the rebound. Mora will take it across the timeline for Milwaukee. Bucks will get their 20th win of the year. Beauchamp throws a bad pass stolen by Kaminga, who saved it underneath his own basket. And the layup attempt is good for Milwaukee. The Nationals out of the Kupo with a bucket. That's why you don't save the ball on your side of the basket. Moody, left side. Hand off Kaminga. The jumper's up. That's good. It's a three. Kaminga looking back at somebody on the Bucks bench who's giving him a hard time.
Can't remember him making 3 threes in the game, but he's done it tonight.
126 to 108. Final 73 seconds of this one. And a long jumper by A.J. Green off the front rim. Glass, no good. Unfortunately, this will be remembered by the Warriors for 5 technical fouls called on Golden State, 1 on Milwaukee. Moody goes in, misses the reverse. Tried to spin it in. The rebound to Beauchamp will take it to the front court.
He did the right thing, going reverse on that, so the defender was lost.
Warriors down by 18. Really didn't put up much of a fight in the second half. Ball thrown outside. A.J. Green pulls up in traffic and hits a floater. Nicely done for Green. He was the Missouri Valley Conference Player of the Year both in 2020 and 2022. Good to see him get a chance. DiVincenzo takes him for a ride down the lane, floats one up and in, and Green fouled him with his jaw. He got hit on the drive. Can't leave with your jaw. You're taught that from grade school. And checking out the right side of his jaw right now, and DiVincenzo gets a chance for a three-point play. You know who else is on this roster, Jim, who, when he comes back, could be that shooter, as I mentioned, the guy that they could look for at the deadline is Joe Ingles.
Joe Ingles, yep.
And also a pick-and-roll guy. Can you imagine trying to guard Ingles and Giannis in pick-and-roll? That would be tough. Final 24 seconds. Bucks with a differential of 8. Look like they're going to take the 24-second violation or run something late. A.J. Green looks like he's going to dribble out the shot clock, and that will do it for the Bucks. Now the Warriors have the final 8 seconds.
That counts as a turnover, doesn't it?
Yep.
I've never quite understood that.
Yeah, you know what? Just play.
Just play. Exactly.
Just play.
Play, take a shot.
Lamb down the near side, hand off Baldwin Jr., and the Warriors won't take a shot. Once their sound, game's over. And a couple of old friends will meet at center court. Neither one's got to be thrilled. Mike Budenholzer and Steve Kerr. Bucks get the win, 128 to 111. The State Farm postgame show is upcoming. And that's on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
A podiatrist will tell you about your feet. An orthopedist will tell you about your bones. A physical therapist will analyze your gait. A psychologist will help you manage your anxiety. But what if they're all connected? What if your walk affects your hip alignment and the loss of movement affects your mental health? At Kaiser Permanente, we know the body is connected in unseen ways. That's why our doctors work together to care for all that is you. Kaiser Permanente, for all that is you. Learn more at kp.org.
CarMax's unmatched money-back guarantee gives you 30 days to fall in love with your car. And you know what that means.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding 30, 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 trying to catch me riding 30.
CarMax 30-day money-back guarantee. That's car buying reimagined. Only from CarMax. Up to 1,500 miles. See CarMax.com for details.
Riding 30, trying to catch me riding 30.
Okogie hands it back for Gordon. Okogie right up in his business, gets a shove, then gets another shove, and then Gordon puts it up and in, and it is an offensive foul, says Marat Kogut. And who drew that?
Josh Okogie.
He was right up on top of Eric Gordon. Gordon gave him one shove, didn't get called. Then he leaned into Okogie and got him with the elbow, and he did get called for that. And now the Suns have the ball down, and Bakers doesn't. Damian Lee swings to Shamet, right side three. He may have bumped into his own teammate, Josh Okogie, and is an air ball taken by Nix the other way. Penetrates on Paul, swings right side to Eason. He'll spin on to Damian Lee, drag his foot, and get called for a travel by Suyash Mehta. And again, the Rockets trying to keep the Suns in this by turning the ball back to them.
They sure are. That's two possessions in a row where they have turnovers, but the Suns haven't been able to capitalize on the other end.
Andrew Shamet into the forecourt. Bounces to Paul, left wing, around a Biyombo screen. Thought about the three, then threw a pass stolen away by Eason. He's going to go strong the other way. Blocked by Biyombo at the rim, but a foul comes in late by Suyash Mehta as both Biyombo and Eason end up in a pile underneath the basket.
I just really would like to know, the official wasn't in position to see the play. He's behind it. We'll see a better picture. There's no foul. I would challenge this, Monty.
Biyombo went up and with his right hand didn't foul him. With his left hand didn't look like it either as he rejected the shot off the window. And then Eason gets a trip to the line.
They called it on Josh Okogie, but he didn't foul him either.
I didn't even see him in the picture. First free throw is good by Eason, the rookie from LSU.
The official was out of position. He was behind two players, never saw the play.
And it is back to a 14-point lead. Second free throw also good, so make it 15. 88-73.
Yeah, just can't put possessions together. Sloppy turnover out top of the key.
Shamet brings it up the floor on the left wing and finds Biyombo, top of the arc. Hands it to Lee. Penetrates to the left elbow. Gives to Okogie left wing. Beyond the arc. Now he goes between his legs. Penetrates around Gordon. Gives to Biyombo underneath. He'll jam it home with the left hand. Nice feed from Josh Okogie to Bismack Biyombo. And Biz has 7 points off the bench. 88-75. Gordon loose for a three left wing. Doesn't get it. Rebound to Biyombo. Turns and hands to Paul, who rushes it ahead. with the Suns down 13 again with 9:05 left. Paul stops at the free throw line, leans in, puts it up, short. Rebound taken by Eason, and he's rushing it ahead for the Rockets. One-on-one with Shamet, crosses over, lays it up, and in, and the foul will send Tari Eason back to the free throw line, and he has been impressive, the rookie from LSU.
And again, it's a missed shot, and it's a run out by the Houston Rockets. Where are all the other defenders getting back on defense?
All right, now you got guys playing a lot of minutes that they're not used to playing off the bench with no DeAndre Ayton.
They called that foul on Josh Okogie again?
They did. And for Josh, that is his fourth. And for Eason, he's at the line trying to finish a three-point play, and he does. 91-75. Rockets back up 16. Eason into double figures with 10 points to go with his 7 rebounds. Andrew Shamet gives to Bridges and gets it back between the circles, penetrates, bounces to a cutting Biyombo, who throws a pass to Okogie, but he was shoved, and a foul called by Rodney Mott. It's going to go on Tari Eason. That will be his second. That is the first foul of the Rockets here in the quarter. 8:46 to go. Shamet to inbound on the far side. He's out there with Bridges, Biyombo, Lee, and Okogie. Gets it to Bridges. Gives to Biyombo. Out to Landry. Shamet for 3. Rims off, no good. And Matthews flies in for the board. Harrison Matthews, Dacian Nix, Tari Eason, Alperen Şengün, and Eric Gordon on the floor as Martin falls and loses the ball. Okogie gets it, goes the length of the floor, lays it up and in, count it, and the foul on Şengün. So Josh Okogie a chance at a three-point play. It was Dacian Nix that lost the handle on the offensive end for the Rockets. He fell face first, and Okogie was right there on the spot to pick it up, and then his second coast-to-coast maneuver, Tim. The other one should have been a basket and a foul as well.
Exactly. He's been impressive. This time he slowed it down, let the defender, bump into him, make sure there was contact on that play.
Then he makes the free throw to finish the three-point play. 10 points off the bench for Josh Okogie, who has absolutely been a stat sheet stuffer supreme here tonight in Houston. Suns down 13 again with 8:20 to go. Okogie defending against Dacian Nix. He drives him under the hoop and then forces him to pass an errant pass stolen by Shamet. He hesitates, goes to the lane, and lays it in over Garrison Matthews. Nice move by Landry Shamet. Suns back down 11 with 8:05 to go. And Eric Gordon's going to call a timeout for Stephen Silas to talk things over as the Suns creep closer. 91-80. Houston on top. 8:02 remaining at the Toyota Center. We'll take a break on the Phoenix Suns Basketball Network.
With the new PayPal app, there are more ways to check out, even if you can't get to your wallet. And there are more ways to give back by donating to support causes you care about. With the new PayPal app, there are more ways to send money safely to friends and family. And there are more ways to personalize messages with themes and animations. With the new PayPal app, there are more ways to get exclusive PayPal deals from some of your favorite stores. And there are more ways to securely store your loyalty cards. There are more ways to buy, pay, save, give, explore. There are more ways to PayPal. Download the app today. NBA fans, when there's a home game you don't want to miss, Ticketmaster's got you covered. As the official ticket marketplace of the Phoenix Suns, Ticketmaster has a wide selection of tickets available and at a great value so every fan can score. Whether you're looking for tickets to next month's game or tonight's game, Ticketmaster is the place to go to get seats to cheer on your team at Footprint Center. Get Suns tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Suns.
At Pacific Office Automation, we don't make technology. We make technology work. That's why we're a proud technology partner of the Phoenix Suns. Find your total office solution for copiers and printers, managed IT and cloud services, telephone systems, data security, and more. Experience our uncommon commitment to customer service. Visit PacificOffice.com. We make technology work.
It's the Ford Shine Bright sales event, and Ford is helping you be a light for others this holiday season. Right now, get special offers on select Ford trucks and SUVs. Come in and choose a vehicle in stock, or simply place a custom order, lock in your rate, and you're protected. Hurry in to your local Ford dealer today and find the Ford vehicle that helps you shine bright all season long. Not all models, trims, or features may be available or may be subject to change.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader. and the home of Phoenix Suns basketball.
Suns down 11 to the Rockets, 91-80 with 8:02 left to play here in Houston. Let's pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves on the Phoenix Suns Basketball Network.
The home of Phoenix Suns basketball. KMVP FM Phoenix, 98.7 FM, Arizona Sports Station, and the Arizona Sports app. This hour powered by FanDuel.
And the 4th annual Jerry Colangelo Classic presented by the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame is going to be hosted at Footprint Center Wednesday, December 21st. The event will feature matchups including University of Southern California, St. Mary's College, Colorado State University, and more. Get your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com. Rockets have the ball, 8 minutes to go. Kevin Porter Jr. on the drive against Mikal Bridges. Swings it to Bruno Fernando. Looks like he shuffled his feet, got away with it. Feeds a cutting Garrison Matthews, who goes up and is fouled underneath the basket. Couldn't get the shot to go, but he's going to go to the line with 7:54 left. Foul called on Landry Shamet. That is his 3rd.
Yeah, you're playing tough. You know, you've been down all night, so that's just a heads-up play by Garrison Matthews. You can't blame Landry Shamet. He's trying to, deny the pass out of the timeout.
Matthews made a nice cut. Bruno Fernando was the one who found him on the bounce pass, and now
cut him back door.
First free throws up and good. 7:54 to go. 92-80.
See if this group can get it under 10 here.
Second free throw by Matthews, also good. First 2 points of the game for the 4th-year pro out of Lipscomb. He's averaging 5 points a game. And Biyombo gets it into the forecourt at the top of the key, swings to Okogie. Now it's Damian Lee. Back to Okogie left side. He'll try another 3. That's around the rim, no good. Rebounded by Fernando. Biyombo takes a shot, hits the deck, and a foul is going to be called on Bruno Fernando.
Let's see if this is, let's see. Oh, he hits him in the face.
Definitely got hit in the face. Would they look at that as a flagrant foul? Usually they have not when it's been unintentional. And that was definitely unintentional by Bruno Fernando, hitting Bismack Biyombo in the face. He just had his right arm out, trying to box out Biyombo, who was there. So it is a common foul on Fernando.
Suns get the ball back, 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Shamet gets the inbounds pass far side, finds Bridges straight away. He'll pull up from 15 and knock it down. Mikal Bridges.
Please.
Yeah, that is just his second make on 19 shot attempts tonight. 93-82. Yeah, now they're on defense. Porter Jr. on the right wing, guarded by Bridges. Gets around a screen, keeps coming into the post. It goes to Fernando. Now left corner, Green. Okogie defending him. Jalen Green just has his head rocked back whiplash style as he takes a little bump from Josh Okogie, and a foul called on Josh.
Anytime a player does that, he's trying to bait the official because, if I push you, John Bloom,
my head doesn't just
your
whip
head
back
doesn't
naturally.
jump back.
No, it doesn't. But that has become a go-to move.
Yeah, and it's a total bait move. I mean, the officials should see that and say, no, I'm not buying into that, but they do just the opposite and reward the player who flails with his head.
Jalen Green is the latest to be rewarded as he hits the first of 2 free throws and is 8 of 9 from the line tonight. 23 points, leads all scorers for Green, the second-year pro. And former number 2 overall pick of the Rockets in last year's draft. Second free throw also good for the 20-year-old. And he's got 24. It is 95-82, back to a 13-point Rockets lead, 7:07 remaining. Biyombo sets a screen for Shamet, who penetrates and finds Bridges left corner. He'll try another 3. That doesn't go again. Okogie, though, offensive board out to Shamet. He fakes like he's going to shoot. They rotate it to the right corner. Okogie going up strong. Tried for the jam in traffic, and he missed it off the rim. Got sent to his backside, but no whistle. Here comes Porter into the forecourt. Throws cross court to Eason, spotting up for an open 3. He missed it off the rim. Matthews flies in, lays it up and in, and somehow draws a foul while he did it. I don't know who was possibly there to foul him, but Rodney Mott says he was fouled by Damian Lee, and Matthews has another chance at a 3-point play. 97-82, 6:40 left to go. On one end, again, we don't need to reiterate, but I'm going to anyway. Josh Okogie went for a dunk. So you can't say the Suns aren't being aggressive on one side. They can't get the whistle, but Garrison Matthews gets it on the other end. And now he'll go to the line to try to finish a 3-point play, and an acrobatic one at that. Flying in for the offensive board.
And right back to 15.
57 rebounds for the Rockets, 38 for the Suns. That's part of the story. 14 of those 57 have been offensive, and they have 17 second chance points, and he can make it 18 if he can hit this one at the line. Matthews bends, shoots, and he hits it. 98-82. Harrison Matthews with 5 points on the night. That's right at his average for the season. And we have 6 minutes and 40 seconds left here in Houston. From here, we go to Los Angeles, take on a Clippers team. Thursday night, they'll be on the second night of back-to-back. They host the T-Wolves tomorrow night as Bridges gets open for a three and finally gets the roll as that one drops after he missed his first 6 of the night from downtown. Bridges now with 15 points. Suns back down 13, 98-85. Porter Jr. driving on Shamet, fading and hitting from the dotted line and rejoicing as he trots back on defense. And the Rockets hit the century mark. Bridges trying another three. It rolls off the rim, no good. Rebound, Jalen Green. So make McHale 1 out of 8 from downtown tonight. At the midway point of the fourth quarter, Green dribbling against Paul. Steps back, has it knocked away, gets the loose ball, then fires a pass that's loose and stolen by Torrey Craig in the lane. Paul quickly into the forecourt. Hesitate, dribble. Now throw a three up. Rolls off the rim, no good. And Porter Jr. brings down another rebound. His 5th of the night. He's got 4 assists to go with his 14 points. And Kevin Porter Jr. takes his time, using some clock down to 5.5 left to play. 10 on the shot clock. He's still dribbling between the circles with Bridges loosely guarding him. Now he splits the defense as Biyombo came for the double team. And a reach-in is going to be called on the Suns. Chris Paul gets called for the foul. That is his second. And since the Rockets are in the bonus, it'll be Kevin Porter Jr. going to the line.
Chuck Landell coming in for Bismack Biyombo. Biz has played a couple more minutes than he's usually used to.
And he's made all 3 of his shots, 7 points, 6 rebounds, 3 block shots, and 2 assists for Biz in 22 minutes of action. And the first free throw is up and good for Kevin Porter Jr. We get a timeout for Monty Williams with 5:25 left to play. It's the Rockets 101, the Suns 85.
Your moment has arrived. Welcome to Gila River Resorts and Casinos. Bigger, bolder, and better with so much more to offer. Grab a cold drink and cool off in a cabana at our all-new resort pool. Or take a taste of the here and now with even more dining destinations to choose from, including our new rooftop restaurant and lounge, Prime, a Shula Steakhouse. It's time to own your moment. So you do you.
In the next 30 seconds, 20 couples will be planning their wedding, and as they're thinking about the name change, the registry, and the whole public,
I do.
They'll realize
We've got to sell our houses. And find a new one.
Where are we going to live in the meantime?
Not with your folks.
No worries. Avoid double moves and double mortgages. Seamlessly sell your house and buy your next one with Opendoor. Start with a free offer at opendoor.com/offer now. Eligibility and offer price may vary. Opendoor is represented by Opendoor Brokerage Inc. License 02061130 in California and Opendoor Brokerage LLC in its other markets.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader and the home of Phoenix Suns basketball.
5:25 left to play in Houston. It's the Rockets 101, the Suns 85. Time for some game insights brought to you by Schwartz Laser Eye Center. Visit teamidoc.com. And, Tim, this has been a tough one from the start. Got to give credit to the Rockets, though. If you take a look at some of the game insights, we knew they were a good rebounding team. They flexed that here tonight.
They keep on doing that. The second chance points, just getting out in transition. They got 21 there. They've got 18 second chance points. They've got 38 points in the paint. So everything that we talked about before the game is coming true. And believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, it is burger time at Carl's Jr.
That is correct. You are going to be able to get yourself a free single Western bacon cheeseburger with the purchase of any large-size fountain drink and any of the Arizona Carl's Jr.'s tomorrow, because the Suns have hit 11 threes. They'll try a 12th, and they do not get it to go, but it doesn't matter. There was a travel call before Torrey Craig's miss from the right corner. 102-85, Suns down 17, but they've gone 11 of 43 from three tonight. That's not the percentage you're looking for.
Chris Paul with his 4th turnover. He's had a couple of wobbly plays.
Here's Kevin Porter Jr. giving to an open Jalen Green, who misses a 3 from the left wing. Rebound tapped out by Landale, but it goes right to Matthews. Now Porter Jr. has it back. Penetrates around Landale, scoops it up and in. Strong move by Kevin Porter Jr. and a big night for him. He's got 18 points. 4:45 to play, and it's a 19-point Rocket lead. Bridges left alone for 3 straight away. Got that one. Nice rhythm there from Mikkel, who is showing that short memory after missing 7 of 8 from 3. He makes that one. He's got 18 points. He's 4 of 23 shooting on the night. Porter Jr. dribbles. He's double teamed by Landale and Shamet. Gets to Fernando at the top of the key. Out to Green. Rockets by 16 with 4:20 to go. Green rejected by Landale, but foul is called before the block on Jock Landale. And Jalen Green will get 2 more free throws, where he's already 9 out of 10 on the night. Just a quickness thing for him, right? He uses it so well to get himself to the rim and draw the fouls.
Quickness and length gets by defenders, and they're playing catch up, trying to use their hands, reaching out.
It's a great point, because he is a longer guy than you think. He's 6'6". Weighs in at under 170 pounds. He's still going to work in the gym, I think, while he continues to grow in the NBA. At just 20 years of age, he will turn 21 February 9th. And this is the last time the Suns will see the Rockets. I don't think they're going to bemoan that fact.
No,
giving them fits.
I don't want to see him anymore myself.
Both free throws good by Jalen Green, who has definitely enjoyed playing against Phoenix this season. 30 points the last game. He's got 26 here tonight. Here's Mikal Bridges penetrating, finds Paul open for 3 left wing. That doesn't go. Rebound tap by Shamet to Landale. Now Bridges left alone. Didn't shoot it. Gave it up to Shamet. He'll shoot it and hit it from the right side. Landry Shamet knocks down his 3rd 3 of the night on 10 tries. 13 points for Shamet, who's got the start tonight for the injured Devin Booker. 106-91 with 3:45 left to go. Suns had to play the second half without their starting center, DeAndre Ayton and Cameron Payne. Both guys injuring feet in the first half. An ankle for Ayton, a foot for Payne. Here's a 3 for Matthews, and that's good straight away. Garrison Matthews has 8 points off the bench. 109-91. Paul feeding Landale at the free throw line, out to an open Craig for 3. That rims off. Taken by Şengün, who's got a double-double tonight. 12 boards to go with his 10 points. All 5 Rocket starters in double figures, led by the 26 from Jalen Green. And Steven Silas going to get another big win for his team, which will be their 5th in a row at home. Şengün, dribble drive on Landale, spins into the lane, puts it up, left it short. Rebound, battled for. Paul comes out of the pack with it. Into the forecourt, feeds Bridges, left wing, wide open 3. No good. Rebound, Landale out to Shamet. Back to CP3 between the rings. 10 on the shot clock. He goes rip-through move against Jabari Smith Jr., and the rookie out of Auburn gets a lesson and is called for the foul, but they've been giving the lesson so far. The rookies and the youngsters of the Rockets have had their way against the Suns here tonight. Still up by 18 points with 2:44 to go, 109-91. And as you mentioned, no free throws. That's just a foul on Smith, his 5th on the night. Landale gets the inbounds pass from Paul, gives it back to CP3. He has his pocket picked by Şengün at the right elbow. Now he's going to hustle, try to get it back. Şengün feeds it into the left corner for Green, fading away. He misses the 3, but Şengün there to grab it. Now for Smith, penetrating around Bridges, puts it up on the run, left it short, and the rebound tapped out to Craig. Torrey hustling it into the forecourt. Euro step into the lane, he'll lay it up and in. And Torrey Craig now just 2 for 8 on the night. He's got 7 points to go with his 11 boards, which is a team high for the Suns. 2:07 left to go. Rockets by 16, 109-93. And next up for Houston, the 7-game homestand continues. That's right, 7 straight home games for the Rockets, who are playing well here at home. Jalen Green on a drive had it missed off the rim, and then it's deflected out of bounds by his teammate Şengün. So the Suns get the ball with 1:53 remaining. Rockets will host Miami on Thursday, Portland Saturday, San Antonio Monday, and that'll be it. Actually, Orlando and Dallas come in after that. That will be it of the 7 games in a row at home before they hit the road for Chicago on December 26th. That's their next road game. Chris Paul, a little step back jumper from 20 is good. And CP3 has 16 points on the night for the Suns, who trail it by 14 with 1:40 to go. 109-95. Green into the forecourt. Right-hand dribble against Mikal Bridges. Cross-court, it goes to Porter Jr. against Shamet. He crosses over between his legs. Fadeaway 3, no. Rebound tipped by Paul to himself in the forecourt. He'll step into a 3 in transition and miss it short. Rebound Şengün. And Chris Paul now 2 for 10 from beyond the arc, equaling Mikal Bridges 2 for 10, and just one shy of Landry Shamit's 3 for 10. That's 3 starters for the Suns going 6 for 30 from downtown. That's part of the story here tonight, as they have taken 49 threes and made 13 of them. Porter Jr. driving into the lane, throws a pass deflected by Bridges and stolen by Paul. Ahead to Mikal in transition. Lob to Landale for the alley-oop jam. 109-97, a little window dressing for the Suns here in the final minute. 50 seconds left to play. Jock Landale off the bench with 7 on the night. And it's Jalen Green dribbling on the logo, down to 40 seconds. Bridges loosely guarding him. Green, bounce past Şengün. Penetrates on Landale, spins, got away with a walk, put it up over Landale, missed it short. Craig the rebound into the forecourt. Shamet a 3 left wing. No good. Rebound, Jabari Smith just grabs out of midair with one hand, and then he's shoved and fouled as Torrey Craig hit the deck. And it'll be Jabari Smith going to the line for the Rockets with 20 seconds left and a 12-point Houston lead.
Well, the Suns did a nice job making this look a lot closer than it actually was, John Blum. I mean, they just struggled.
Never led.
Right out of the gate, down 7-0 before Monty called his first time out.
And a sign of class as Damian Lee goes over to give Stephen Silas a hug, center court. Silas, in his first game back after losing his father, Paul Silas, dear member of the NBA community, and now his team playing hard for their coach, who is mourning. And Jabari Smith Jr. able to hit the first of 2 free throws. One more coming up for the rookie out of Auburn, who's had himself a nice night. 13 points, 8 rebounds, and a block. And he is 2 out of 3 at the stripe. Second one up and in as well. 111-97. Suns will have it with Chris Paul dribbling it into the forecourt. And the final 20 seconds of the night here in Houston. Torrey Craig will fire a 3. That's off the back iron, no good. Rebound Şengün, and the Rockets will have the basketball. Into the forecourt comes Kevin Porter Jr. Rockets fans on their feet as he will dribble out the final couple seconds. And Houston has won its 5th straight home game. They won back-to-back against the Suns, and they end a 4-game home losing streak in the series against Phoenix. The final score, 111-97. The Suns have dropped their 5th in a row to fall to 16-12 on the season. Houston with the win, now 9-18, including 6-5 here at Toyota Center. We'll take a break and come back and talk about it live from Houston on the Phoenix Suns Basketball Network.
Footprint exists to create a healthier planet. Phase 1 of our mission is to provide the technologies that eliminate single-use plastics.
At Footprint, we make cool stuff. We create cutting-edge technology, and we are years ahead of any competition. Patents protect our innovation in design, material science, and manufacturing.
We hire the top engineers and scientists worldwide. We're proud to be the Phoenix Suns and Mercury partner at the new Footprint Center.
Footprint, healthy planet, healthy people.
With the new PayPal app, there are more ways to check out, even if you can't get to your wallet. And there are more ways to give back by donating to support causes you care about. With the new PayPal app, there are more ways to send money safely to friends and family. And there are more ways to personalize messages with themes and animations. With the new PayPal app, there are more ways to get exclusive PayPal deals from some of your favorite stores. And there are more ways to securely store your loyalty cards. There are more ways to buy, pay, save, give, explore. There are more ways to PayPal. Download the app today. With 39 valley-wide locations and more coming soon, you're sure to have a Cobblestone near you. Save time, save money, and go unlimited with Cobblestone Auto Spa. When you sign up for an unlimited plan, enjoy the benefits and wash all you want with no contract required. Just ask a Cobblestone team member for more details. Or visit cobblestone.com to find a location near you and sign up today. Cobblestone Auto Spa, official car wash partner of the Phoenix Suns. Let's go Suns.
He's not coming down.
I know. I'm calling the nurse.
Please go to sleep. Okay.
Hi, it's Camila again. I'm sorry. I know it's late. It just feels like we've tried everything.
Yes.
Okay. And you'll stay on the line?
Absolutely. I'll be right here, Camila.
Thank you.
This is what care sounds like. Banner Health's Nurse Now line is available 24/7 to give you a listening ear. Banner Health. exhale.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader and the home of Phoenix Suns basketball.
Well, the Rockets jumped out to a 7-0 lead tonight before Monty Williams called the timeout. They would 4-35 at the half. They would outscore the Rockets 32-30 in the third and 30-. Right place, right time on the loose basketball. Rockets up by 17.
Let's bump it up to 20. This time, KJ Martin from the corner for 3.
Shot clock at 7. Right elbow. Bounce pass. Garuba. Baseline left. KJ for a three-pointer. And it's nothing but nylon.
Rockets would then get their largest lead of the game. Kind of a tough night for KPJ in that he was super aggressive. Felt like he was fouled a bunch of times tonight. Had the looks of what's going on here to the officials several times. He kept his composure throughout, but this is a shot he really wanted.
Rebound picked up by Scoot. 7-2 the Rocket run. Scoot wants 3 more. He'll knock it down. Timeout, Phoenix. Lead up to a game-high 23.
Big 3 from KPJ there, forcing the timeout. It gave the Rockets a 23-point lead, which was their largest of the game. In order to have a lead close to that, because the Suns got it all the way down to a 15 late in the period, KJ Martin to the cup.
KJ Martin gets by Paul down the lane. A finger roll is in for Kenyon Martin Jr. 84-67 and a 17-point lead. 45 seconds left to go in the quarter.
That's the lead they would take to the fourth quarter, 84-67. We just spoke with Tariq Eason. He had a big hand in this. He mentioned the energy that he brought. It was also the defensive intensity. Made a bunch of Suns' possessions difficult ones and made his own offense count on the other end.
Rebound to Alperen Şengün. Now to Tari. One-on-one down the heart of the lane. Layup and one for Tari. Took his chances, said, you know what, I can finish that. And he did so with a Phoenix foul.
3-point play would be converted. Rockets would go up big again. Garrison Matthews, a real rarity, went charging to the basket to corral a Rockets miss, and good things happen.
Here comes Port across the timeline. Scoot, cross-court pass on to Eason. He'll launch a 3. Around the rim, no. The putback is there with a foul for Garrison Matthews. And for a man who does not shoot a whole lot of 2-point shots, this came at a perfect time.
Certainly did. He did convert the 3-point play. His 4th offensive rebound of the season. Rockets went back up 15. KPJ and Garrison Matthews with the finishing touches on this victory.
Garrison's got it right corner. Behind him, it left to Porter. Porter goes by Landell. Lay it up for 2. Rockets back up by 19. 104-85 with 4:45 remaining. For Green, lob it out right side. Garrison thought about the 3. Top to Şengün. Shot clock at 5. Garrison, a contested 3, nails it. 3 greater than 2 we saw in the last series. 109-91.
109-91 there. The final, 111-97. Rockets get the win, their 9th of the season. We will continue with the Memorial Hermann postgame show. We'll take a look around the rest of the NBA next. Now this word from your local stations.
Todd thought it would be secure to jog in the cheetah savannah. Todd believed the big cat repellent he bought online was reliable. And now Todd is trying to be faster than this cheetah that can run 80 miles per hour. But the good news is Todd has AT&T 5G. It is fast, reliable, and secure. And he learned the best thing to do is stop running and toss her the backpack with the beef stew. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure. It's not complicated.
5G requires compatible plan and device. 5G may not be available in your area. See att.com/5G for you for details.
Fun and adventure at 3 great parks all year long. Downtown Aquarium, Kemah Boardwalk, and Galveston Island Pleasure Pier offer thrill rides, games, food, and fun for everyone. Whether you're experiencing the thrills on our roller coasters, taking a journey through exhibits, dining at waterfront restaurants, or soaking up the sun at weekend festivals, there's something for everyone. So come have fun at the Downtown Aquarium, Kemah Boardwalk, and Galveston Island Pleasure Pier. Adventure destinations the whole family will love. Buy weekend adventure passes and tickets online now.
What does it mean to be the energy behind Clutch City? At Reliant, it means powering the home of the Houston Rockets and the homes of Rockets fans across our hometown. Reliant is harnessing the energy on the court to power game day. Together, we make a powerful team. Reliant, proud to be the official energy provider of the Houston Rockets. To learn more, visit Reliant.com or call 1-866-RELIANT. PUCT number 10007.
When I'm looking to get in on some action, DraftKings, the official daily fantasy partner of the Houston Rockets, is always giving me a shot to win big with their daily fantasy contest. Download the DraftKings app now and use promo code ROCKETS. This week, new customers can get a free shot at a share of millions in total prizes with your first deposit. Only at DraftKings with code ROCKETS. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. Void where prohibited. See DraftKings.com for details.
Back with more of the Memorial Hermann post-game show. Before we take a look at the NBA action tonight, we'll deliver tonight's money matchups. They're brought to you by Credit Karma, proud partner of the Houston Rockets. The ultimate matchup for your money goals. We put the spotlight on the point guards tonight. At the end of the night, their numbers individually look remarkably similar. 5 of 17 for CP3. KPJ was 6 of 16. Each of them shot poorly from deep. 2 of 10 for CP3. 2 of 8 for KPJ. Both made 4 free throws. Paul had 6 boards. Porter had 5. 7 assists for CP3. Porter 4. Both had 4 turnovers. Both had 2 assists. And KPJ had 18 while Chris Paul had 16. Here's the big number that's difference. The Suns were a minus 10 when Chris Paul was on the court. The Rockets were a team best plus 22 when KPJ was on the court. Now we will look at what else took place in the NBA tonight. A 20-point victory for the Sixers over the Kings tonight, 123-103 tonight. A 21-point, 15-assist game for James Harden. His 15 assists equaled 34 points tonight for the Sixers. So 34 on assists, 21 of his own, 55 points coming thanks to James Harden. They get the 20-point win over the Sacramento Kings. The Golden State Warriors go to Milwaukee and lose by 17 points, 128-111. Giannis with 30 in that ball game tonight. There's 5:21 to go in the third quarter in Utah, where they have a 15-point lead over the New Orleans Pelicans. 19 points and 7 boards right now for Zion Williamson. Game high 19 on the Utah side for Lauri Markkanen. The only other game tonight, they're through 1 in LA. Celtics and Lakers. The Lakers getting it handed to them early. They're down 13 after 1 quarter, despite Anthony Davis delivering 13 points in the first quarter. His teammates only added 11. That's twice. The Celtics with 54% shooting, and they've got a 13-point lead after 1 quarter of play. We'll be back with some more of the Memorial Hermann postgame show to wrap things up. When we continue, this is Houston Rockets basketball.
When it comes to your money goals, every win matters. And with an MVP like Credit Karma on your side, your hard work can really pay off. Whether you're looking to elevate your credit scores, upgrade your car or home, or find the right strategy to pay off debt, Credit Karma is on your team. Join over 120 million members and start leveling up your finances. Download the free app and create your own karma with Credit Karma, proud partner of the Houston Rockets. Loan services offered through Credit Karma Offers Inc. NMLS ID 1628077. Credit Karma Mortgage Inc. NMLS ID 1588622.
Saltgrass Steakhouse is the place for a great steak. Why? Because they only serve the best certified Angus beef. A Saltgrass steak is unmatched, unrivaled, and unbeatable when it comes to flavor. Each tender steak is seasoned with a perfect blend of 7 spices, grilled over an open flame, and topped with seasoned steak butter. Taste the certified Angus beef difference today at Saltgrass Steakhouse.
Memorial Hermann and the Houston Rockets are proud to bring Houston an exclusive first-of-its-kind co-branded partnership. This is the first time a health system and a national sports organization have ever come together to advance orthopedics. From broken bones to joint replacement, the specialists at Memorial Hermann Rockets Orthopedics bring you innovative capabilities for a broad range of medical needs. You can get the same level of unparalleled care as elite athletes. Memorial Hermann Rockets Orthopedics. For more information, visit memorialhermann.org/ortho-rockets.
Hey, it's Jan from Toyota, reminding you that Toyotathon is on and here to help make your holidays extra magical. How? Maybe it's driving into Tacoma in search of the perfect hill to sled down. Or surprising loved ones in a RAV4 hybrid.
You made it!
And seeing their faces light up when you pull up to their home.
Dealer inventory may vary. Current offers on these vehicles end November 30th. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 3rd. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
More of the Memorial Hermann post-game show as the Rockets get their 5th consecutive home victory, this time over the Phoenix Suns. Suns playing tonight without Devin Booker and then did not have DeAndre Ayton or Cam Payne after the halftime. Late in the first half, DeAndre Ayton went charging through the lane, ran over Kevin Porter Jr. on a play that was originally called a blocking foul on KPJ. He was down for a minute, was Ayton. They knocked knees, but he also twisted his left ankle because the call was reviewed and then reversed. DeAndre Ayton ended up checking out of the ball game there, went into their Phoenix Suns locker room just a bit before halftime and did not return with that left ankle injury. Cam Payne only 8.5 minutes in the first half, but he made 3 threes and had 9 points. So certainly both of those players were missed. Obviously, Devin Booker was as well. And with Mikal Bridges taking 24 shots and missing 20 times, the Rockets had their way with the Suns tonight, led by Jalen Green's 26, a double-double from Alperen Sengun with 10 and 16. And offensively, Jabari Smith coming off of his 1-of-9 game against the Bucks, where he played tremendous defensively. He played tremendous defense again tonight, but he made 4 of his 5 shots, made his first 4, and 3 of those were threes. He finished with 14 points and 8 rebounds. Each of the 5 Rocket starters had at least 2 turnovers, 7 more from Eason and Nix off the bench, and the team had 23. Keep wanting to say they've got to cut that down because it's obvious, and yet they keep winning more often than not when they do it. Now 5-2 in the 7 games they've had 20 or more turnovers. That'll do it for us tonight. But for those of you listening on our flagship station, Sports Talk 790, stay tuned. Rockets Rock, Ross Villarreal. He comes your way next. Appreciate everybody a part of tonight's broadcast, including our on-site engineer, David Obert, statistician, Peter Unger, and, of course, our great producer here on the network, Josh C. For my broadcast partner, he's the voice of Houston Rockets basketball. That's Matt Thomas. I'm Adam Wexler. Final score tonight, 111-97. Back at it again as this long homestand continues 2 nights from now, Thursday night. The Rockets once again will have another 7 o'clock tip time. They will welcome in their next opponent as they try to make it a 6-game home winning streak. That opponent, the Miami Heat. 7 o'clock tip. We'll join you along the network at 6:30. Good night, everybody.
Houston Rockets basketball. Rockets Radio. Houston Rockets basketball has been presented by Toyota. Let's go places. And by AT&T 5G, the fast, reliable, and secure 5G network. Rockets Radio. With a dunk to finish it all. Be here all season long as your Rockets take on the best in the NBA on the Houston Rockets Radio Network. Houston, the Eagle has landed. 2022 National Basketball Association, all rights reserved. Houston, this is Network Control. Signing off. We now return to your regularly scheduled programming. In 60 seconds, your first chance to talk about your Rockets game on 790 Rockets Wrap. Call 713-212-5790. Talk Houston Rockets basketball on the home of your Rockets. Sports Talk 790.
At ASCO Equipment, we work hard, get the job done, and get the job done right. We partner with Tucson Forklifts because they get the job done too. With Tucson's best-in-class standard warranty and patented oil-cooled disc brakes, you're sure to boost your operation's productivity and profitability. When you buy or rent Tucson from us, we'll service and support it like we support you because we're on it. At ASCO, we're on it, whatever it is.
I wanted to know why some people who get COVID-19 get it so bad. I found out it may be because they have a high risk factor, such as heart disease, diabetes, being overweight, smoking, and asthma. Even if symptoms feel mild, these factors can increase your risk of COVID-19 turning severe. So if you're at high risk and test positive, there are things you can do, like asking your healthcare provider if an authorized oral treatment is right for you. Learn about an option at treatcovid19.com. This message is sponsored by Pfizer.
Throw your H's up if you down, win or lose. Take it out like a rocket. The Houston Rockets. Rockets basketball. This is the Sports Talk 790 Rockets Wrap. And the finish was spectacular. Presented by Kelsey Siebold. Changing the way health cares. Also by Fred Haas Toyota World. Red Nation. Talk about the game now. Rockets basketball on your exclusive home for Houston Rockets basketball. Sports Talk 790.
Rebound picked up by Şengün. He wants to go the length of the floor. He'll lay out an alley-oop it instead to Jalen Green for the two-hand throwdown. Smart move that time by Alpi. Give up the contested look and find the man up in the air.
What a nice couple of wins for your Houston Rockets. Championship? NBA champions? Unstoppable? Can't lose? Okay, maybe not. Hey, that's all right. They've won 4 of their last 6, and 2 of those coming up against multiple of those coming against the Suns, and another one coming up against a very good Bucks team. Yes, they didn't have, or at least the Suns didn't have Devin Booker tonight and didn't have Chris Paul in their first one, but that's okay. Those guys aren't worth 15 points a game, and the Rockets are. Excuse me, I'm getting all choked up and happy about these wins. The Rockets didn't lose this one. Didn't win this one. They won it by 14. So, yeah, Devin Booker was out. Doesn't matter. Rockets get the win. Hi, hello, and welcome in to the Rockets Wrap program here on Sports Talk 790. My name is Ross Villarreal. The way this show works is the Rockets play a game, and lately, just between you and me, it's been a lot of fun watching, and it's been a lot of more winning. And then we talk about it where the phone lines are open for you at 713-212-5790, 713-212-5790. You can also send tweets to @SportsRV. So where do we begin with this one? Let's just talk about overall the way that the Rockets have been playing rather than focusing on any player or sort of element of this specifically. First of all, this was the first Rockets win that was wire to wire that they've had all season long of their 9. And if you're not familiar with what wire means, that means they never trailed. They won this game from start to finish. And I'm going to tell you, just sitting around watching the team, you have this air of comfortability and belief and confidence in this team that I don't think I even had maybe 2 weeks ago. You can just feel the maturity that the team has, that they're growing and getting better, knowing where to be, knowing where each other is going to be, playing hard, playing with energy, going after loose balls, going after rebounds and offensive rebounds as well. And just being a team that just has that dog in them, which is becoming too much of a cliche, but it's true for this Rockets team. I mean, there was that moment in the second half where the Suns had gotten within 9 and Steve, I guess it was probably 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter or whatever it was. They got it within 9 and Coach Silas took a timeout and he had that signature Coach Silas look of disgust on his face. And I'm going to tell you right now, I was like, they're not losing this game. They're going to be all right. Coach is going to call a timeout. They're going to set them straight and they're going to be fine. And there was some guy who was who shall not be named who was tweeting me saying, "Oh, the lead's slipping away." And I wanted to say something, but I was gonna let that one fly by and be like, "No, they're not losing this game." I just didn't feel that way. I just didn't. It's just a certain something that I can't put my finger on. That it just felt like the Rockets were in control. And I'm gonna tell you, that's a feeling that has been missing from watching the Houston Rockets for a long time. Now, I'm not saying they're going to go out there and, win 50 games this year or anything like that, but you can see the work. You can see the confidence growing with them and the belief and all that type of stuff. And I just didn't think they were going to lose this game. They got up on the Suns. They got up huge. They're beating them by, as much as 21 there in the second quarter. And then they were leading by 19 at half. And I would say normally, like I said, maybe even 2 weeks ago, I would have said this, I don't know if this is going to happen, but I just, this is a different Rockets team. I just feel much better about them. I'm much more calm. I'm much more confident. And they're a team who can play with anybody in the NBA. That doesn't mean they're going to beat everybody. And like I said, it doesn't mean they're going to make the playoffs and win 50 games, but the talent is growing. And they are getting better and better basically as every single game goes along. And it's been really fun to watch. And this is what I've been saying for basically the last 2 years. You're not necessarily watching the Houston Rockets right now to see them win every night. You're watching to see growth. You're watching to see improvement. And, oh, by the way, you're watching to see a bunch of high-flying dunks and Jalen Green scoring in any myriad of different ways in the paint and in the mid-range and from three with step backs and floaters in the lane and right-hand finishes. Guess what? He's getting to the free throw line, and that's what's important. 6 of 10 makes inside of 2, and also 11 of 12 makes at the charity stripe. He is starting to get up there in the attempts where it's not at all a shock to see him going to the line. That's not for me to say. I don't know if he's the one, but he's starting to turn into a pretty darn good, reliable player. And it's coming into focus where you can see where he is becoming what the Rockets envisioned when they drafted him. A dead-eye shooter from the perimeter and a guy who can guard 1 through 5 and has got that dog in him on defense and can chase after loose balls, chase after rebounds, and show length and poke out loose balls and get block shots. And then on the other end, be a huge threat when it comes to a shooter. So it was it's another fun one and another good one against a good team in the Phoenix Suns. Like I said, they didn't have Devin Booker, but the Rockets won by 14. And any one player is not worth 14 points in a point spread. Just ask any Las Vegas handicapper. So, yes, they didn't have Booker, but they still have some really good players. That Chris Paul guy, I don't know if you heard of him. He's pretty good. DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges, one of the best perimeter defenders.